Okay, so for this one, we are given the first four terms of a sequence, and our job is to figure out the next term in the sequence. So one of the things that we tend to do, just kind of some thoughts as you're going through these, because they do get difficult. One thing I might check is see, am I adding the same number? Am I adding either the same number over and over again, or is there a pattern to the things that I'm adding over and over again? Neither of those two things seem to be the case in this situation, but it's something we should look at. Then we tend to look at things like squares and cubes or square roots. If you notice, these are actually all perfect cubes. So I could write, just to kind of rewrite it, I could write -1 as -1 to the 1. I could write -8 as -2. Sorry, I meant cubed. I said perfect cubes, so let's do perfect cubes. So I could write -1 as -1 cubed. I could write -2 as -2 cubed. I could write -27 as -3 cubed. I could write -64 as -4 cubed. So you can kind of tell what the next ones are going to be. It's going to be -5 cubed, -6 cubed. So what is that? Term 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fifth term in the sequence would be -5 cubed, which is -125. And the sixth term in the sequence, again, I know they didn't ask you, you're just kind of finding it on your own. The idea for finding the next two is to predict that pattern. So in this case, I get -6 cubed, which is -216. Okay, so now that we know, we kind of know it, and we kind of said, oh, we're taking each of the numbers and cubing it, we can use that language to write our formula. So what are we doing? We're taking each of the numbers and cubing it, but I'm supposed to start at 1 and go on. Right? I'm supposed to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take -n and cube it, right? Because I'm starting at 1 and I'm plugging it in from there. We're going to always, for now, we're going to be always starting at 1, okay? So in this case, it's going to be -n cubed, okay? I'm going to I'll stop this one here.